my name is Gabby. For those of you who are new and for those of you who are following my journey, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are going to do my very first budget plan with me in my budgeting planner. So as I mentioned in my previous video when I did my cash stuffing, start budgeting in my planner. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. I will leave the iCard up above. So let's get right into it. So this is the planner that I'm going to be using. It's the Happy Planner in the classic size. So again, this is an 18-month planner, but this particular planner that I purchased, it's an 18-month planner with a vertical layout. It doesn't start till July 2021 and it runs to December 2022. But what I actually did was I ended up purchasing some of these Happy Planner inserts, and they're specifically for budgeting, so that I was able to go ahead and start using my planner now. This basically includes stickers, monthly calendar pages. These are undated and they have dividers. They're specifically for monthly budgeting. It has expense trackers and it's actually pretty neat. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with budgeting for the month of May. So I did already start kind of itemizing some of the stuff that I have already paid for the month of May. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is kind of a layout. This is the calendar view. So I did purchase some stickers on Etsy shop, and I believe I mentioned some of those on my previous videos that I was going to be receiving some Etsy orders. So one of the first items that I did receive, and I posted this on my Instagram, were these little stickers, and these are by Hatch-A-Plan, and these are actually really cute. So I'll show you these right here. I've already used a couple of them, but basically they are just little stickers that you can write down the bill, the amount that you're paying, and a little check mark if you've already made the payment. So I'll go ahead and be using a few of those today. But as you can see, I already went ahead and started with all the bills that I paid during my first paycheck in the month of May. I do receive a paycheck on a semi-monthly basis, so these are pretty much the bills that I've paid on my first pay period, and then I'm going to go ahead and walk you through my second pay period. Okay, so I'm going to use a couple of these stickers. So as you see here, some of the things that I've already paid are my Target, my car loan, my St. Pius registration. I did end up having to pay that, so I did dip into my sinking funds for that. There was also another charge that I wasn't expecting, but our son's school does charge us an additional fee for some other programs. This one's called Scripts, and we paid $250. Again, I paid my typical bills, which is my Choose, my gym membership, my mortgage, my first half, Amazon Prime, my MasterCard, my Macy's payment, and my Ulta payment. So these have all basically been paid. And then I also forgot to mention that I did end up paying my Target. I just forgot that this was coming out of my account. So I went ahead and made a note of that on my calendar as well. So some of the things that I am going to be paying this pay period, and because we did have a lot of expenses during this pay period, luckily I've already paid my bills for the month of May. I try to pay twice a month on my bills just because I know I use some of them. I try to do 2 payments a month. Okay, so if you're able to do that, great. So I'm going to go ahead and write down a couple of the items that I'm going to be paying this second pay period, and I'll show you in just a second on the next page of how I'm going to go ahead and implement it in my new planner. All right, so the first bill that we have is going to be my mortgage. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. And this is my second half. As you know, I split the mortgage with my husband. And this is my second half, which is $600, which has already been removed from my checking account. And this was taken out on the 16th. Okay. The next item is my car insurance. So I thought my car insurance wasn't due until June, but it's actually due in May, which is due on the 17th. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Luckily I have a folder for that, a sinking fund for car insurance. So I'm gonna go ahead and write a little sticky here. And that payment is in the amount of $139.40. So just as a reminder, I do have 2 cars. So my husband takes care of my other car insurance, but I take care of my newer vehicle because it's a little bit more expensive. So $139.40 is going for my car insurance. And then last but not least, both my husband and I, this is a little insider, but as you guys know, I don't like doing taxes. And the reason we don't like doing taxes is because we always have to pay. So currently right now we are paying off the IRS, and one of my payments this time that I believe I haven't included it in the past because usually it just comes out of my account. But now that I'm budgeting, I want to make sure that everything goes into my budgeting planner. So one of the amounts that we pay for the IRS is $150. And then my husband also pays another $150. Yep, unfortunately. And this came out also on the 16th. So we're gonna go ahead and put that there. And then last but not least is my son's school. It's the tuition fee that we pay on a monthly basis. And that is in the amount of $559.50. And that has already came out. And I'm just gonna write tuition on that one. And this actually goes up every single year. So I don't even wanna think. I think this one came out on either Saturday. Yeah, it came out on Saturday. It's gonna get even more and more expensive as he keeps getting older and older and older. So those are the main items that we're paying off this pay period. So let me show you my breakdown of what I've been doing. So what I did here, I'm trying to track all my expenses so that I can see where all my money goes. Because the goal for me is to tell my money exactly where to go, right? Instead of figuring out where it's going. So for the first pay period, in the month of May, these were the expenses that I did for this pay period. And this includes my bills and then my expenses. So in a nutshell, the total for all this was in the amount of $3,333.76. And also I want to let you know that this doesn't include some of the stuff that normally comes out of my paycheck. And I don't typically talk about it because since it already comes out of my paycheck, I don't find it necessarily to account for it as a bill. These are some of the things that actually come out of my check. So this is money that I typically don't see. So my 401k, my AFLAC, my life insurance policy, and I also have something that's called the FSA. If you're not familiar with FSA, it's a flexible spending account. So I know a lot of people have a medical sinking fund. And the reason I don't have a medical sinking fund is my employer actually covers my my health insurance. And then both of our kids are on my husband's insurance. Since my insurance is free, at one point I was on my husband's insurance because his was free, but then just a few years ago they started charging a very small amount. So we decided that it was better that I added myself to my employer, and I did have dual coverage at one point, but it didn't seem necessary for me to have my husband pay extra money when my employer provides insurance free of charge for myself. So anyways, I'm rambling. So back to FSA. So FSA is a flexible spending account. So if you get health insurance through your employer, and if they offer FSA, what this typically does is you can allocate a certain amount to your FSA. So what it is, it's basically they provide you with a debit card, and this debit card, depending on the amount that you want to put into your FSA, it comes out of your checking account every pay period. So then you can use this for co-pays, you can use this for prescriptions, for any type of doctor's visits. I believe this also covers like you have, if you wear glasses. So I signed up for this last year, and I think I allocated about $1,000 just to try it out, because I do get prescriptions, and when I do go visit the doctor and I have to pay co-pays, all I have to do is use that card. So it's pretty cool. So those of you who have FSA, you know that this also is tax-free, so you don't have to worry about it being part of your taxes. It's tax-free, if that makes any sense. Okay, so moving on to this. So here I tracked all my expenses. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and jot down the 3 or 4 payments for this pay period. Again, my mortgage is $600. And I'm trying to work with this little spreadsheet here. I really enjoy my paycheck bill tracker because it's so easy for me to use, but I'm giving this a try. So I did order some really cute stickers from Caffeinated Cat, and I also ordered just a few months just because I wanted to try this system out. But these are super cute. Again, this is from the Caffeinated Kate. And so this is the one for June, and I ordered these little stickers here. Here's July right here. So those are super cute, and I also purchased these little stickers here. And then the last one I ordered was August. So I thought this was super cute. Okay, so that's what I did, and I'm gonna try this out for a few months. If I don't like the way that this works out for me, I'm gonna just resize my paycheck bill tracker and then just stick it in here. All right, okay. So moving on, my car insurance, like I said, was $139.40. And you guys, I'm probably doing this all backwards. I'm so new to this, so please forgive me. IRS was $150. And this is, I don't know why I put registration. I guess because I'm so used to my son's registration. This is his tuition, so not to confuse it with registration, which is exactly what I did. And again, his monthly tuition is $559.50. Okay, so moving on to my sinking funds. I kind of pre-filled this out a little bit. I'll just do the cash envelopes in a bit. So what I'm gonna do when I do my sinking funds and my cash stuffing, I'm gonna continue to do it the way I've been doing it. So Christmas is gonna be getting $21. Birthdays is gonna get $5. My car registration is gonna get $18. Luxury, this is one of the ones that I forgot to pay myself back, so I'm just gonna pay myself back the full amount and then just leave it like that. My next one is my car maintenance, and my car maintenance is gonna get $15. Same pie as registration, which I'm gonna have to start this one all over again because we just paid this one. It's gonna get $13. Back to school is going to be getting $6. My savings is going to be getting $13. Jesse and Sebastian are both getting $10. Vacation will also be getting $13. My car insurance is I'm not gonna put anything on car insurance this time around because I just paid it here. And what I'm gonna do is I have enough money to pay this off, so I'm gonna basically pay myself back for this because I ended up using my card for that. And then taxes is gonna get $5, and then giving is also gonna get $5. Okay, so for my cash envelopes, groceries is not gonna get anything because I just went grocery shopping on Saturday, which is yesterday. All right, so gas is going to be getting $60. Personal is not going to get anything. The next one is beauty. And beauty is going to get $5. The next one is household. And then household is going to get $20. The next one is restaurants. This is really hard to see these little lines here. And restaurants, actually restaurants is not going to get anything. Oh my God, you guys. Yesterday I went to this taco shop called Fernando's Taco Shop. And they sell quesabirria tacos. Oh my God, you guys. If you guys don't know about quesabirria tacos, they are so delicious. And I kept hearing about this place, and if you don't know what birria is basically made by either beef or goat meat, and it's kind of like marinated in this delicious red sauce. But quesabirria tacos are basically, it's almost like a quesadilla, but in a form of a taco with birria in it. And the best part, you guys, is that when you grab it, and then it has like all the condiments, you can put like onion, cilantro, salsa, and then you grab this juiciness of a taco and you dunk it in consommé. If you don't know what consommé is basically the broth of what the beef is cooked in. Okay? And then of course they season it, and it's just the juice, it's the broth of where the beef is normally cooked in. And so they give it to you in a cup, and then you have your juicy taco, and oh my God, my mouth just watered. And they're made out of handmade corn tortillas. Oh my God, if you've never had one, I suggest you find a place that has them, because they're to die for. Anyways, I had never been to this place, and dear Lord, you guys, I spent like $53. So there goes my restaurants. So anyways, I had to share that with you guys, because those of you who know, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm rambling again. Okay, so restaurants, again, that's not gonna get anything. Spending is gonna get 20, and then toiletries is not gonna get anything. I did go to Target again yesterday, and I bought a couple of items that I needed, so we're not gonna do anything there. All right, so this is kind of what I'm working with, you guys. Let's go ahead and add this up really quickly to see where we're at. So 600 plus 139.40 plus 150 plus 559.50 equals, yep, and that's exactly what I had accounted for. So that's 1448.90. And then for my sinking funds, 21. I'm gonna try to do this on one hand. No, I can't do it on one hand. 21 plus 5 plus 18 plus 138 plus 15 plus 13 plus 6 plus 13 plus 10 plus another 10 plus 13 plus 5 plus 5 equals 272. Is that right? Well, if it's not right, you guys will let me know. All right. And then right here for my cash envelopes, it's 60 plus 5 plus 20 plus 20 equals 105. Okay, did I do that right? 60, 5, 20, 20. Oh no, I said I was gonna do 5 here. That's why I'm off by $5. Never mind. I feel like I'm all over the place today, you guys. I had to like wait until my husband and my son were done demoing the bathroom. So it's a little late. Okay, so that should be $110. All right, so with that being said, so these are the expenses for the second paycheck in May. And then if we total these amount together, it's 272 plus 110 So a total of $382. And normally I have more for my sinking funds and my cash envelopes, but like I said, this first pay period we ended up having to pay additional items that we weren't accounting for. And then also I have to keep a good buffer in my account. There's a couple of other items that I do have pending that I need to take care of. For instance, tomorrow we have a tax appointment, and yes, I know it's the last day, but we're finally gonna get it done. So with us remodeling the bathroom, I just want to make sure that we are good. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I know I was kind of all over the place. I want to kind of get this set up a little bit more organized, because I feel like it's kind of bothering me. It should be straight. You know what I mean? But like I said, I might end up just trying this for a few months, and if I don't like it, then I'm just gonna go back and resize my paycheck bill tracker and stick it in here. That's what I'm used to. That's what works for me. But hey, I'm all for trying new things. So I will be doing a cash stuffing video pretty soon. So thank you so much for stopping by. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to continue to be a part of my budgeting journey. All right, you guys, thank you so much and have a good day.